Hey YouTube! Tootie back. This is Tales from the Booter. Right guys, so yeah, did alright today. Not many tails, to be fair. Not many tails. Not many of the guys on, you know, the sort of lizards, resellers, traders, whatever you want to call it, were there. A few old faces, actually, in terms of like the actual store holders. So I managed to pick one item up from that seller. But yeah, it was really busy. I did alright actually. I've got some bits again from my collection. Some bits that are like just too good to refuse, essentially. So to crack on, seen Rich again. So I did alright there, Rich. UK retro game addict, or as I call him, retroactive Rich. He's not, you know, got any what do you call it? It's not nuclear. Radioactive, that's what I'm fucking thinking of. Twat. Right, so Mario's going like 100 miles an hour. Mario RPG. Not sure if that's how it's meant to be, I don't know. We'll leave that playing. Right. So, where to start? A few things I've done alright on, I must admit, and a few things I took a flyer and they ain't come off. So I'll start with that first. I was a young lad, and he was a wily little bastard. I'll give him that. I just asked him. He's there with his, I think it's his granddad actually, and he had Skylanders. I went into Skylanders, but I asked him. Said, "Oh, have you got any more game stuff?" He went, "Oh, well, I've got this." So he pulled it out. I said, "Oh, okay." You know, I looked at it. Thought, "That's not bad, Nick. What are you looking for it?" He went, £10. Oh, okay. I said, "You got a charger, no power in it." Yada yada. Fuck's sake. So he knew what he was doing a little bit, the little bastard. But what he had was a DSi XL. I can't really call it red wine or something, brandy wine or something, whatever. I mean, no. The hinge is alright. Yeah, opens and stays open and all that kind of stuff. So, I'll tell you, he haggled quite well. I got him down to £7. So I thought, for £7, I'll take it. There's no stylus. Get it home. Obviously no charger. Start charging it up, because it doesn't come on straight away. It has to have a residual charge. I was like, oh, you bastard. You can see that, look. So it works, except for the top screen is absolutely, it's cracked, shattered. But it's got 4 swords on it, look. So, yeah, he got me on that a little bit. But, having said that, you know, I'm pretty sure I could probably get a replacement screen, or I could just move on. Because technically, you know, that's not a bad buy even at £7. I'm pretty sure. If we get a second screen and keep, I was going to keep that if it worked, or get a second screen, move it on, or just move it on as it is, because I'm pretty sure there's people out there that can fix them screens for peanuts. So if that might be you, let me know. If not a problem. I'm pretty sure I can find someone that would be interested in that. So yeah, that's the thing with the booter. Sometimes they'll pay off, and sometimes they just fucking won't. That's half and half. That's not too bad. Powers up. Reads a disc. Reads a cartridge. Fine. So there was some. Actually, before I start on the extra, you know, there's always something weird at a car boot, isn't there? And this week there's no different. There's only one thing that stood out. Actually, yeah, it was, and they fucking look horrible. Some guy had some taxidermy things, whatever you want to call it. Now they weren't like the birds or anything like that. They were, I think it might have been a fox. But it was just a skin. So it had like this little nose. And then whoever had done it had these like fucking eyes that were like fucking one up there and one over that way. And I looked at it, I was like, fucking hell. No, you know, not really interested by it. And another guy said, Jesus Christ, who did the eyes on that? It was part of this store where, like I said before, you know, these people are buying the old shitload of like brass pots and not medieval, like war memorabilia. And it was in this long box, it was, laid down. I think there's a ferret next to it as well. It was fucking horrible. So that's it. That was a quirky item for this week. Should do a new section, shouldn't I? This week's quirky item. Took a photo of it actually. It's fucking horrible. So anyway, onto the stuff. Right, so we'll start with this. There's a lady there with a son and his missus, and they're doing like a 50-50 sort of car boot job. So I asked them, "We've got any game stuff?" "Oh, I don't know yet. Have you got anything, Mum?" Or what this, that, and the other, blah, blah. And I was like, "Oh, fucking, I tell you what, I'll come back." They're having a right barney about the whole fucking thing. So I think they're trying to split half the store each and stuff like that. I was fucking hell, domestic. I'll come back. Luckily, I came back at the right time. To put these out, but to put them behind, I think there's some like, something stood up behind them. And I said to her, "So, did you manage to find any games?" She said, "Yeah, it's on the table." Look around, couldn't see it. And the lad went, "Oh yeah, it's behind here." I don't know what it was, a jewellery box or something anyway, that was kind of masking it. So I looked, I was like, "Oh, right, okay." A little bit, piqued my interest. So I sort of said, "Oh, how much are they?" And obviously the lad, or the guy, about my age, said, "Oh, I think they're my mum's." I thought it was going to be it. That's why I said to her, "How much were they?" She went, "Ooh, four. She looked at us and £4. He went, "Yeah, £4, sounds alright." So for £4, which actually I've got I'm fingers crossed these work alright. I ain't tested them. I've got myself 2 Game Gears. Now I didn't know there was 2, so seeing that was laying on top of it, like that. And there's a couple of games. So the couple of games is Indiana Jones Last Crusade. I can't remember if I've got that. And a very good game, this is in the wrong way around, so I can't see it, is Paperboy. So I say it was laying on the thing like that with two games on top. £4, I thought great. I just took it like that, put it in my bag. When I got home, there's only another one in there. It's got the obligatory Sonic 2 in the back. Both have got both covers on, by the way. So both got both covers on, which is bonus. Both, in terms of the battery compartments, nice and clean. So I'm hoping one of these, you know, the sound and the picture will be fine. So one of these, I've got one of these bags, I know I have. And then inside, a little front pouch, 2 extra games, nothing great. Sonic and the 5-in-1. So they've all got. Sonic 2 I've got. I'm not sure about Paperboy, I'm not sure about Indie. But if anyone wants to give them over a couple of games, let me know. But I thought that was alright actually for £4. You know, 2 Game Gears. No my luck. The way today's gone, none of it will fucking work. So I was just looking at this picture and it went a bit odd. Right. So I got them off. I thought, you know, that's alright, not bad, you know. Pop them over there. Say there was the normal, like, you know, the guys I said last week, I said, "You're the fucking enemy." He weren't there, but his other mate was. He said his other mate had gone Skegness or something. I said, "All right, to the seaside, you know, like for holiday." He went, "No, can't boot." Fucking hell. Gee, that's a fucking way to go. Go Skegness on holiday, not for the car boot. But anyway, what do I know? Right, so I'll just dive in. Pick these 2 up, £1 each. The lad was there. I'm sure he asked his mum. Said, "Oh, we've got any games?" She said, "No." Asked him, "No." Went round, but I come back again. Seen he's on the edge. I went, "Oh, I thought you said any games." "Oh yeah, we've got to put them in there." So, tooty top tip. Don't believe the bastards, because they're never either fucking lying because they want you to fuck off, or 2, they actually don't know what they've got. So, but anyway, £1 each. Again, one of them I'm tempted to keep, this one. The other one I'm not. I don't know actually. They both look alright. But if not, it's just trade fodder. So, Call of Juarez, the Cartel, and Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. One of these, I think, Undead, I might already have, but I don't know if I've got it on. And it's got the map and everything in it. Yeah, it's got the map and everything. So that one I'm definitely sorely tempted to keep. And Call of Juarez, I thought this was going to be like an old style, but it's not. It's like a GTA set in current times or something like that. Don't know. But I thought for £1. So I'm saying, like, fucking £1 for a new game. You can't buy fucking old games for that. It's mad. John Smith's is going down like a fucking bomb. Here we go, look. The art of pouring. All the condensation again. Fucking freezing. Class in a glass. Who used to say that? What advert was that? Was that Guinness? Then let it settle, Paul. Told you. Right, moving swiftly on. I'll come back to that actually, because I might have boned up a bit. Sticking with sort of current gen, and again, one of these I thought I'll buy it because my brother-in-law was banging on about it. I went round his house yesterday, and he's banging on about the online version of this. Kept asking me, have you got it? I've got it on PS3, Scott, I told you. Ain't got it on the Xbox. Got it now on the Xbox. It's not got all its bits. It's a bit of a bummer, so I don't know, it might be a trader on it. Just because if I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it complete. So for £5 I got, again, I'm not sure if these are good or not, I don't know. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. No manual. That might be a trader on it. This one, I didn't realise, my mate said, oh, that's quite a good one actually. Splinter Cell Blacklist, 2-disc. Again, unfortunately no manual, but it's got both discs. Both are in all right condition. Actually, from Young Lad, these are in really good condition. And the last one is Skyrim, obviously from a Blockbuster job. No map. Got the instructions though, but no map. So Skyrim is the one I was on about. He was banging on about Skyrim Online, showing me all these videos, and it did look pretty impressive. And we were reminiscing about Warcraft, and you know, because we used to play online together and stuff like that. And we just took, you know, just shooting the breeze out, or whatever you want to call it, chatting shit about it. But he was like, going to play it then? He was like, no, I'm not going to go online. So what are you fucking talking about it for? Right. This was a good buy. There's a lady there. Lovely lady actually. Like, I had a chat around and laugh. Good crack. And I think it was her and a mate. Two cars each. Like, 2 cars each. 2 cars, and they're both sort of doing a stall together. And I said to her mate, have you got any games? She said, oh no, but I think Angela has, or whatever. I can't remember what her fucking name was. She went, oh yeah, I've got some PlayStation 1 stuff. She went, I think they might be buried in, oh no, there they are. And I thought, oh thank God for that. Because you know, when they said they're buried, I thought, oh, I can't be bothered to wait sometimes. And to be fair, she pulled out like a lid or something. I don't know what it was. It wasn't a box as such, but it was a lid, and all in there. I'll have a look through. Went, I'm having that one. I'm having that one. I'm not sure about that. So what are you asking? She said, oh, I don't know, make me offer 50p each. Went, yeah, fine. So, for £1.50, I've got Resident Evil. It's platinum. It's missing, obviously, the insert in the manual. I don't know if any of you got, someone out there might have it. They might have a, you know, I mean, disc's got a few dinks on it. I'm pretty sure it'll work. But if anyone's got, like I say, even if someone's got the manual of the insert and after that, or they want to trade me for it or whatever, I thought for 50p I'll take that. Worms, big box, has got, which I mean it's missing a few teeth at the back, and I'll swap that, is the what do you call it, the demo disc, and it's all there, it's all nice condition. And the pick of the bunch, as soon as I seen this, I thought I'm having that fuck out. All discs are there. Let me just check actually. It's usually, yeah, I mean these are in spanko, absolutely spanko condition. Yeah, might even be better condition than mine, I don't know. But it's Final Fantasy VIII Platinum. Everything's in there, all 4 discs, manual, everything. Like I say, in very good condition. What are you going to do? You can't turn that up now, can you? Fucking nuts if you did. So that was alright. Right. Next up, I grabbed a couple of DS games today. A few for the girls, which I kind of thought, I'm pretty sure they've got one of them or two of them, I can't remember now. Now I think I paid £1.50 each, £3. I think it was like, I think that's £2. Bought these in 3 separate lots. That's £2. £2 each, and I got 2 sets for £3, if that makes sense. So I think this is the order I got them in. Peppa Pig the game and Sonic Rush for for £3. Peppa Pig has got no manual, and Sonic Rush has got no manual. But she's got Peppa Pig, and I think we've got Sonic Rush, but again, trade fodder. CEX, in you go, GameCube or Wii U, out you come. Again, these two I thought, I'm pretty sure we haven't got that one. That one I wasn't sure of, but again, if not, not interested. I can't remember, I think she might need Fifi. It's Fifi and the Flower Tots. And Crash Boom Bang. Fifi's complete. I think there's some different sellers, and Crash is missing the manual, but like I say, if they're not interested, this one I definitely know we've got, because I bought this with my first DS on launch. This trades fucking exceptionally well. I didn't even realise. Paid £2 for this. She had a couple of other games like Hamsters and stuff like that. And another one, Enchanted, which I was gonna get. I thought, nah, fuck it, because I know the kids don't like that movie, Enchanted movie. So this one trades for £12 at CX. I know that much. So it probably sells for much. So I don't know if I might just hawk it on. But it is Mario 64 DS. So one of the launch titles, all complete. Everything's in there. Even the points are in here, unused. No good though. Expired. So not bad. Like I say, like, you know, as a day, it wasn't too bad. To get some nice retro bits, which you've seen a few. Come to some more. Right, grabbed this. Wasn't sure. This is one of the, told you, or the sellers that are new. That sometimes turns up there. Sometimes I haven't seen it for a while, and she's a nice enough lady. You know, she recognised me and stuff. This is one of them games I thought, oh, fucking, have I got it or not? I remember having it on the Xbox, which is probably with Phil now. I said to her, look, I'm not sure if I've got this bad, but we do it for £1. She went, yeah, it's needs out shoe. And I ended up, didn't need it. So for £1 I got NFL Street. And as you can see, she wanted a 2. So for £1, I can live with that, you know. Any other day I probably would have already got it. Right. We'll do this. This is a bizarre one. There's a lady there selling some odds and sods. And I said to her, got any games? She said, oh yeah, down there, in the box. Looked at the box, I was like, oh, videos. Those are videos. She said, oh, literally had to move the videos out of the way. Sure enough, there were some PS1 games there. So looked through them, nothing, whatever. I think she said there was a Suns, because they all had prices on them. And I've seen this in the back, I've seen the bag. Now I've seen this game, went to pick it up, and it was attached to a bag, like sellotape to it. And it had £1 on it, I thought, okay, now. So I looked in the bag, and I could just make out what it was. I thought, actually, that's worth £1. So, what was £1 was Time Crisis, Platinum, in lovely condition. It looks like a, actually no, the discs, say lovely condition. The discs, it will play. It's not mirror, but it will play. I know it will play. But the case is alright. But anyway, I wasn't interested, I've got that. What was in there was this. The P99 Owl with laser and all that kind of stuff. So, no pedal, because I've looked online, but it's got like a recoil. And I'm pretty sure when you fire that goes back. So, for £1, I pay £1 for the gun. And I've got pedals that plug into the bottom of that, I know I have. So, £1. What are you going to do? Oh, right. A few more bits. Surprisingly, it was busy. I didn't think it was going to be that busy. I thought, with the weather how it's been, I thought, you know, ain't going to happen, is it? You know, it'll be like, it'll be busy, but it won't be mega busy. And it was fucking busier than I thought. Even like seller wise, I mean. Right. This is another one where I kind of took a punt, and admit I bought this kind of just to move on. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm fucking kidding anybody here. The chap there, me and my friend that I was with, he turned up with his missus. He was unpacking. He got like a ute. Fucking. I can't tell. I used to watch Home and Away. And Neighbours. Turned up with a ute, a pickup truck. And I just went, "Oh, have you got any games?" And literally up to his missus. And as he sort of said that, he just drops his box on the table. And my mate went, "Oh, there they are," like this. So he had a lot of Xbox 360 and some PS3 and stuff like that. And then underneath them, I seen this. I thought, "Oh, be interested in that." So I put that to one side for me. My mate was looking at a few of the Xbox games. He had an Xbox. I think my mate bought the Xbox because the guy had FIFA 14 and he thought the disc was in there. If I'd seen FIFA 14, I wouldn't bother. But my mate said it's 25 quid trading. So every day's a school day. Didn't know that. I picked these two out. Tried to do a bit of a bundle. So for 15 quid, which is a fair old chunk, I must admit. It works, so that's a bonus. So what he wanted, I think he wanted 15 quid for this on its own, is a white PSP. And to be fair, it's got its charger. It's got all the shite in here. He even got his scabby old headphones and all the documentation and everything else. And the PSP, it's got a few. It's not that bad. It's probably better condition than mine. But it all works.
Of Gallowmere, rendered eyeless and lifeless by the first arrow.
Hey, that's weird. That's medieval.
Of time.
That I took out. There's no disc in there. It's cached it.
The fickle finger of fate has given him a second chance. A chance.
How weird! I didn't know it could do that.
A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. If
wow.
I had any breath, I wouldn't be holding it. Oh. Anyway, many of my stony kind reside in Gallowmere. They be woken
Look,
with a gentle nudge.
there's no disc in it.
Please, don't try the kissing thing.
That's the medieval that I got the other week. Who knew? Wow! I didn't know the PSP could. I didn't know the PSP could do that. It's obviously cached that cutscene. That's what I got to. I was just, running around the old. Everything works on it. So it's a 1003 model. I say it's probably in better condition than mine. Truth be told. So I don't know if anyone's interested in a white PSP. Let me know. The thing with these is, right, I didn't realise this as well. You know, you get these dinks and marks and stuff on the front. That's just a cover. That's not the screen. So you can always get the replacement fat card. You just use a couple of screws at the back. That all just comes off, and you can just put another one on it. Because the screens actually behind them are fine. But yeah, so it wanted 15 quid for that. Oh Jesus, And to be fair, they looked. Sometimes you can tell if people are like, "That ain't gonna fucking work." I know it's not gonna work. You're full of shit. And then the other two games that are kind of bundled in to try and soften the blow for me is Dead Rising on the 360, which I think I've got that. There's a few scuffs on it. I don't think there's anything that's going to stop it working though. And now this one was interesting. It's Rage. Now I looked inside. There's like fucking 4 discs. Disc 1, disc 2, and the making of. I say in this thing here. Oh, disc 3. So got the making of sort of thing. I was like, okay. And the spindle says 3 on it in the middle. So I was looking at it thinking, well, okay, I don't know what they are. And then what I noticed behind the actual inlay is the inlay for. So I don't know. Fuck's sake. So I don't know if this come in two cases. Don't know. Anyone else know? I've probably got like a knackered 360 case, I can put that in. I'm totally tempted to, innit? But I don't know, Rage, I don't know, any good? Is it shit? Anarchy Edition. I don't know if they're all... Trouble when you say that, all of them are fucking Anarchy Edition. There's no, not a lot limited edition, I think. Right. Where do we go now? Oh, pick these up. Trade fodder. Trade fodder, guys. £1.50 each, I think. £3 for the pair. Mario Sonic Olympic Games and Wii Sports Resort. Again, they'll just yeah, the discs are fun. They'll CX if no one that's interested, to be honest. Mario Sonic has got all the manual. Wii hasn't got any. Resort hasn't got any manual. Oh, there's a few scuffs on that though. I didn't notice that in the light. That's the trouble sometimes at the booter. You don't get to watch the light, but fucking hell. I'd probably get my money back off Wii Sports Resort trading wise. What to do now? There's a few nice little bits. Obviously, as I do, keep the best bits till last. I'll do this lot first. Everything's falling down. There was this little job lot, and that's the people. A few minutes. I don't know, might not have been a few minutes. Might have been 20 minutes. There's a, I think it's mum and daughter, or they could have just been friends. I can't remember now. Anyway, I asked them, and they said no. Blah blah. Carried on, and I come back, and I seen this down on the floor, and I went over initially. I was like, okay, now. Bit expensive, relatively, kind of thing, but a bit cheeky. So I thought you didn't have any games. Oh yeah, we forgot about that. So I sort of got them on a little bit of like, you know, you told me a lie. Not putting guilt on me like that, but she was nice enough. I said, what's the cheapest you can do then? And she looked at, I thought it might have been a mum, might have been a sister. No, it wasn't a sister. Might have been a mate. Don't know. I said, £4. They had 5 stuck on it. I said, £4. I thought, fuck it, I'll have it. So £4, I've got myself another. That one. And to be fair, they've done a really good job. They've bagged everything up. So they've got a couple of controllers in there and a power block. And then we've got Sonic. It's nice condition though. Sonic. And this one, I'm not sure if I've got this or not, you know, actually. 688 attack sub. In wonderful condition. I mean, the fucking manual's like a fucking tome. Yeah. Anyway. And then, the other little bit, which is quite nice actually, quite nice to have, is one of the, what used to be the pinnacle of Amiga gaming. Which is one of the quick, well, it used to be called Quick Shot. I'm just having a look at it now, it's actually called Quick Shot. Techno Plus, this is a Quick Shot joystick all day long. With the old 3 buttons, one at the trigger and then 2 on the top. But these are the pinnacle of Amiga gaming back in the day, and it is in fantastic condition. I don't know if you can see that. They must have been bought out then. Quick Shot. I don't even think this has been used, you know, guys. It feels really tight. He said, "Damn, it feels tight." Yeah, so I've got fucking. Let's keep buying fucking Mega Drives at the minute. I don't know. I need to stop. I need to move some of it on. Anyone want a Mega Drive? Let me know. Last couple of bits. Honestly, I swear. Right. I'll do this one first. This one wasn't an actual steal. Well, relatively speaking, it was a good buy. It wasn't car boot type prices really. I kind of avoided this store a little bit, to be honest. My mate sort of said to me, "Oh, there's a guy who's selling loads of games, he's got this, that and the other, blah blah blah." Yeah, that's all he's got. And I thought, yeah, it's a trader. And he was a bit of a trader. And to be fair, the sign up said price negotiable. So I looked at some of the stuff, got. There's one game stood out, and they had a tenner on it. I was like, I ain't paying a tenner. And this is towards the end, and I was like, non-skinted. So I sort of said to him, what's the best you can do on that? And he was like, oh, £8. And this, I said, well, do you know what? I was thinking of a £5. He went, we had a little bit of chat. He goes, oh, do you collect? I said, yeah, I collect. I said, I've got, got so I've been interested. Yeah, Toki there. I said, but I've got that, but I need the manual. That I got the manual. But after that, I pointed out to him that it was Tony Hawk's game, which I'm pretty sure I need for the GameCube, which is Wasteland, was German. So I was sort of being a bit nice and that. He went, tell you what, I'll do it for £6. So for £6, this is actually a good buy. Actually, for £6. Like I say, not car boot buy, but as in, to pick up for £6, it's a good price. It's Second Samurai. Manual, the car, yeah, there ain't many of these knocking about though, to be fair. Obviously from the Amiga days, I think this is a direct port. I could be wrong, I'm not sure if they actually altered it for the Mega Drive. Part of me thinks it was changed, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong. I've been known to be wrong. I think it was about 6 years ago on a Tuesday afternoon, I think. Okay. Right, last two things now. These ones, I couldn't believe it. A bit of a downside to it. There's a lady there, and she was lovely. I think she was a bit like I wouldn't say hippie, but she was a bit new agey, if that makes sense. And I can't remember what drew me to the store. There's something else on there. I can't think what it is now. And I happened to say to her, I said, "Oh, it was something. It was something." And I think it was video game related, but it wasn't a video game, if that makes sense. And I just said to her, I said, "Oh, you haven't got any games, have you? Any old video games?" She went, "Oh yeah, I've got. Oh, where did I put them N64 games?" I thought, she brought out four box games. One of them was F1 Grand Prix. I thought, I've got that. It's a nice condition, but I thought, I've got that. So I've got 3 of them. So how much? I think she was saying £2 each. So we do 5 on these 3. Might have been more actually. She might be saying £3. I can't remember. Anyway, I got all these 3 for a £5, which I thought was a bargain. But the real kick in the bollocks is when I was speaking to her, and she said, "Oh yeah, I had 2 Zeldas as well. I sold them on eBay." No, she said I had Zelda. I sold it on eBay. She went, "I had both." But what can you do? Fair play to her. But she didn't sell these, or for whatever reason, I don't know. One of them, I think I only did one that I need. And it's probably the least nice or the best out of them, but it don't matter. Again, I need to check my copies, because this one's... I don't know what it is about this game. This game all seems to be in good condition. And that's Perfect Dark. There's not many of these you see that are really, really beaten up, and there's a lot of them that are in very, very good condition. I think someone must have found old new stock, but all complete. These are all complete. So there's that, which I've got. There's Diddy Kong Racing, which I've got. I'm not sure if mine's in better nick. There's a little bit, like I say, bobbling there. And the cart's just, the box is just a bit squished out, but it's all there. Man, wow, everything. And then lastly, like I say, the one that I need is not the best one. Not the best game, but it's boxed, and it's the one that I needed is Xena, Warrior Princess. So Lucy Lawless. And it's complete. So yeah, I was like, bastard! But them's the breaks. And to finish off, I don't know where he come from. He must have turned up late. There's a load of people turning up late. And I was talking to my mate, and I seen this table, in the distance, but like far off. I just stopped talking and like, whoop, I was gone. Went over there, thought, please be a good deal, please be a good deal. He kind of knew what he had, and he was asking for a car boot, unrealistic. Online, yeah, car boot, nah. He had a GameCube, it's a black GameCube in a box. Don't think it had any games, I can't remember now. It was 30 quid, ain't gonna happen. He had a very nice GoldenEye edition N64 in the box. He wanted 50 quid at the boot. My mate offered him 30. I didn't even have the money anyway. At 30 quid I'd even be a bit like, I don't know. Then he had this. So how much is this? He went tenner. So fucking hell, did I, because I thought I can't afford to pay a tenner. I fucking hammered him down to a fiver, which is actually, looking, when I checked, it's a fucking good price. He's missing the controller. I don't suppose there's anybody out there that's willing to let go of one, if they've got it. If they have, get in contact, happy to do a trade, you know, etc. For a fiver, I've managed to finally get myself a watermelon N64. He had the power thing, which I weren't that thing at. There's no controller though. Dusty as hell. He kind of, like I say, he kind of knew what he had. But that's quite a nice find, I think. But just need a controller. So I don't think anyone's going to have one. But anyway, if they do, give me a shout. So that, let me just check actually. So I'm just checking to make sure it is PAL. Yeah, Euro. Sorry, it's because I add the little sticker on. Usually that's only on the American type stuff. Anyway, that's it. That is me done. So, a few nice bits, a few awesome trays from the previous one, so thanks to them guys. Go and check them out. And onwards and upwards. If anyone, if anyone is interested in the DSi XL, if anyone's a bit handy, I mean, I could probably fix it. If I wanted to go and buy a new screen, because that's all that's wrong with it. A new screen, you probably need a stylus, but fucking stylus is a stylus, isn't it? But it's in nice condition. If not, I'm pretty sure I can get my money back, or and then some on that. And that's it. That's it. I'm just trying to think. It feels like I missed something, but I don't think I have. Take it easy, YouTube, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.